Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Ah, shit. I need to fix my mic. I'm pretty sure it is on my computer mic and not on my headset mic. Let's go ahead and try this. Sorry, guys, we're on the road right now, so I'm trying to get everything set up. Give me 1 second and we will dive right in. Audio. It's not showing up. Damn it. All right, screw it. It's shitty quality on the mic. Sorry guys, but that's what we're gonna have to work with. So let's go ahead and make this happen though. I don't think it's that important to have good quality mic as long as the information's good, and that's the important thing. So that's what we're gonna do today. All right, so let's make sure notifications get sent out and let's do this. Well, how are you guys holding up? Hope you guys are okay. I hope this wasn't really that unexpected of a drop. I posted about it on my last video, and also I've been keeping you guys up to date on Discord. So it shouldn't be that much of a surprise to you guys. If it did catch you by surprise, sucks. So, it is what it is. But I don't think that I don't think we're screwed yet, guys. I really, really, really don't. However, like I mentioned in the previous dedicated video, if we get below this level, this is bad. All right, like I don't have much of a bullish case at that point. All right, so ultimately, as long as this level holds, which is a weekly breaker, and also is the golden pocket retracement of this entire structure, it's still okay. I don't have any issue. You guys see that? It's a golden pocket. So golden pocket retracement right here, right? And you have this weekly breaker right here. So as long as those two levels hold, I am actually quite bullish at this level, right? I really am. Not only that, but I don't think the 4-hour got validated. No, 4-hour wasn't validated on this drop, but the important one is the daily, and the daily is still holding up fine. So this daily bullish divergence is still holding up. No issues with this. So if we show you guys on here, this is clearly a lower low on price, right? Clearly a lower low on price. And this is clearly a higher low in RSI, okay? So this is a bullish divergence into a weekly support level. Also a golden pocket retracement. Like this is it, guys. Now, if you also want to look at the higher time frame, we have more key levels here. If we go on here, let's go ahead and get rid of this RSI just to make it really clear. If you go over here and post a parallel channel, if I can find the right one. Okay, parallel channel down here. Okay, we can see this is the bottom of the parallel channel, right? So although we are bouncing along the bottom side, it hasn't been lost yet. Until it's lost, it's really hard for me to get too bearish here, right? And if we zoom into the lower time frame, we have another parallel channel right here, which, it really depends where you want to draw the bottom line, but ultimately, let's say right here, right? We still have further we can drop and still be totally fine. And this is the thing, guys. There are lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of supports right in this level, right? And because we have so much support right here, it doesn't make sense to be bearish at support. And this is my primary bias. It doesn't make sense to be bearish at support, right? However, pause for effect, yada, yada, yada. If we are to drop below the golden pocket and we are to drop below this weekly breaker and we flip it to a resistance, I will be very, very bearish. Okay. Maybe. I can do that. It's going to cut off part of it. Let's do this. There you go. That should work. So yeah, if we go down, if we do lose this weekly breaker, I will be bearish, okay? And that's it. I think it's going to be very violent if we do that, right? And these are the two plays that I'm looking for right now, right? So if we are to fall down in here, which we've basically already gotten it, but let's say we'll add more position down here. Where are we targeting? Well, golden pocket retracement, guys. Like, this is not a level that has been, this shouldn't be a surprise to you guys. This has been my target for a very long time right here, okay? I always said I was going to let the drop happen and then sell the golden pocket retracement bounce. So let it drop, sell the retracement. This is what I do. Like, this is exactly has been the plan for a very long time. So I'm still targeting here. Nothing's really changed on the macro perspective, right? So if we are to get that, if we are to come down here and get some entries down here, our stop loss is, well, obviously below the weekly breaker, right? And basically, if we start losing this, I'd be selling the retest. So this could be over here. It could be over here. Essentially, I'll be adjusting this where it goes. But look at this risk to reward, guys. Like, this is 20R risk to reward. Like, this is phenomenal, okay? Phenomenal risk to reward. All right, you don't get these good of chances all the time, right? These setups don't come around very often. We've already tested this weekly breaker multiple times. We've already tested this yearly open monthly breaker level many times. So I don't really think if we start pushing up, it's going to act as that much resistance. Ultimately, I do expect us to break the upside over here to 55,000 to 58,000. This is my primary bias, right? Now, obviously, if we lose this level, then what am I doing? Well, I'll be looking to target down here at 28,000, which again is a really, really good risk to reward. It's a 6R, not as good as this one, but that's still a damn good risk to reward, right? But the point is, it doesn't make sense to be bearish here. It doesn't make sense to be bearish here. It doesn't make sense to be bearish here. It doesn't freaking make sense to be bearish here, all right? So, no, I'm not bearish. I'm not, okay? It doesn't make sense to be bearish, right? If we lose this, yes, I'll be bearish. It doesn't make sense to be bullish at that point, right? But until we get below here, I'm not flipping my bias, period. It's not happening. There's literally nothing that can happen at this point that's going to change my mind except for that. And that's just how I trade. Like, that's my plan. That's my style. That's what I do. So, I mean, nothing's really stopping it from doing that. It definitely could, right? The thing about it though, like, this is not like coming back up here after this bearish retest and rejecting again would be pretty, I think, unlikely. We've already come up here and tested it. So when we've already come up here and tested it, the more it gets tested, the less likely it is to hold, right? So we've already tested this once. So if we get back up here again, that'd be a show of strength, in my opinion. And I think we would be able to bust above it. And if we got above there, well, this yearly open monthly breaker has been tested once, 2, 3. This entire region right here has already been tested multiple times. So, yeah, like this is it, guys. Like, I don't. This is the play. I think this makes a lot of sense. I mean, let's say you only want to target there. All right, I get it. But let's say you want to do that. All right, let's look at what we got here. Get a position right there, right here. Break this down here. That's still a 4-hour trade, dude. Even if you are just to target the weekly breaker. A little bit higher. There you go. Weekly breaker. That's still a 4.5-hour trade. That's still really good. So you can take a partial profit here. Nothing wrong with that. That's still a really good risk to reward. So the key is, it doesn't make sense to be bearish here. Like up here, sure, that made a lot of sense. Like, that makes sense to be bearish. And I was bearish up in like this region. Wait, not this one. I was bearish up here, right? Yeah, this is the one I was bearish up in this region, right? That was the spot to be bearish at. Down here doesn't make sense. It just doesn't, man. So, I don't know, man. It's just like it. I can't be convinced otherwise at this point, man. Like, I've looked at the charts. I've dove in here. I've made my cases. There's so much reason to be bullish here. Bitcoin dominance is showing a lot of strength right now. Retesting the 4-hour breaker. Obviously not the best thing to see. Looks like DXY is also showing strength here. Also not the best thing to see, right? Bitcoin long still looks strong. They're still increasing. That tells me that there's a lot of confidence in the market. We're going to be going up on Bitcoin at least, right? And I think Bitcoin right now is the clearest play. But Bitcoin is the most obvious chart to me. The other ones, there's a lot of give or take and wish and wash, and I don't really, it's not as clear, right? Bitcoin though, to me, it looks really clear. Like the levels are very nicely laid out. And I think it's been following our path really, really, really well. So it's not that surprising that Bitcoin's doing really well relative to the rest of the market right now. But yeah, I'm really curious to see what happens with this overnight. Is DXY going to hold up? Is this going to start dropping, right? Because this is the curvature we're having on DXY. You guys can see that pretty clearly. And remember, DXY, for a bullish crypto market, you want to see it drop, okay? When you have a curvature like this, that means it's losing strength on the upside, right? And I've posted a few examples of that a few days ago here. All right, here we go. So these are some examples, okay? All right, here we go. This is the Bitcoin dominance. You can see the curvature and it just collapsed, right? This is what we want to see, right? Shows strength. Wasn't able to push up any further, curved over, and then just dropped, right? That's what we want to see, right? That's on Bitcoin dominance. This is on Bitcoin. As you guys can see, this is from August to September of last year. See how it rose, and then it collapsed, right? This curvature is what we're looking for. And another example, this is the high time frame of Bitcoin, okay? High time frame. This is 2021, January all the way to May, okay? Made a curvature, and then it started dipping and dropping, right? This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see on DXY. Okay. Yeah, that curvature does look good right now. Obviously, I don't want to see it, show too much strength here. But I think it looks fine right now. Like I don't really see anything too concerning at this point, right? Now if we do come up here, this is the final level. This is the final level, and I don't really have much of a bullish case for a lot of the market if we do show a lot of strength and get above this level, right? So if we get above this level, this is a here we go. This trend line right here, right? And we're grasping for straws at this point, guys. I can't make it clear enough to you. This is a grasp for straw. Okay. I don't want to see it get any higher than where it is currently. Reason why is because this is a monthly breaker. And this level should hold us as a resistance. This level right here should hold as a resistance. This is what I'm expecting to see happen. I don't want to see it close in 4 days and 21 hours above this level. That'd be very bearish, in my opinion, right? So just to give you an idea of what time frame we're looking at, right? This right here was the altcoin season and Bitcoin season in 2017. Okay, when it dropped massively. This was Bitcoin's run. See that? This massive fall in DXY, this was Bitcoin's run. All right. Well, right here, this is when Bitcoin stopped increasing. Okay. December, right here, this was the all-time high of Bitcoin back in 2017. Now, altcoins actually kept running into January, and really they ran all the way to like March, give or take, right? But for the most part, most of them stopped running in January timeframe. So the very bottom of DXY, this was altcoin season. Okay, so whenever we're looking for this to reverse and drop back down, that's what I'm looking for as well, guys. If we do start reversing, this is where we're going to start seeing some massive movements in altcoins and Bitcoin. But this movement is bad, right? We don't want to see this. Dollarism strengthen. Looking at the macro picture, do you really see the dollar strength dropping against other currencies? Ask yourself, how could it make sense? And let me know your answer. Dude, you know the answer to this, dude. I don't know. You know this, man. I don't care about the technicals and the fundamentals. You know this, man. All I care about is what the chart's telling me. This is a curvature, okay? There's a trend line. This is the monthly breaker. That's all I care about. Like, go somewhere else if you want to talk about fundamentals and shit, man. Like, that's not what I do, and you know that. All right, guys, like, this is what I do, okay? I look at charts alone. I don't care about anything else, okay? Once we lose, or if we lose, right? If we lose this level, then yeah, then I will turn bearish, okay? Maybe it'll happen tomorrow. Who freaking knows, right? The point is, I'm not turning bearish until we lose the weekly breaker and the golden pocket. That's it. That's it, guys. Like, that's it. This is my line in the sand. There are no lines in the sand. If we lose it, I will see you guys over here at 28,000. That's it. So that's how I'm playing this, guys. Like, I think the plan makes a ton of sense. It's easy to see. We have a golden pocket, weekly breaker, bullish divergence. All of this is right here. Right here, guys. Like, this is the level. Okay, I am no shit. At this point right now, from this price level, I am 3 to 4% away from being hyper bearish. Right now, not the point to be. I'm not bearish yet. So I'm not a moon boy. I'm not going to tell you guys to the moon forever. That's not how I operate. Right? Just like, remember guys, I was bearish up here. I got a lot of crap for it, but I was bearish up here. Okay? I'm bullish down here. Here we are. Guys, like this is my plan. Okay, you can't talk me out of it. If you want to follow the plan, great. If you don't want to, great. Like, it doesn't bother me either way. That's what I'm doing. All right, let's look at some alts. The alt's getting wrecked right now. 4-hour 200 moving average. We really I really want to see alts reverse really quickly. I don't like seeing this massive pump up. Not really what we want to see. And not, the thing is, Bitcoin does look stronger right now. Like, it's a lot easier to play Bitcoin than it is altcoin. So it would make sense that Bitcoin is going to show some strength here. Yep. Oh, I talked about it right here today, guys. Bitcoin dominance is slowly grinding back upwards. It's bearish for alts, but I would be more so just to say bullish for Bitcoin, because I think this is a bullish sign for Bitcoin, that essentially the bullish divergence are playing out. It's at a major support level, and I think money is rotating from altcoins into Bitcoin because Bitcoin has the clearing validation. That's basically what I'm looking for. Bitcoin looks clean. It's a clean chart. That's why people are trading it right now. It makes sense. Curious to see what happens tomorrow. This is obviously a very bearish close we had last week on Friday. So we'll see what happens on that. I'm really curious to see how the market opens up. It is Monday, right? Yeah, it's Monday tomorrow. All right, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what happens here. I this obviously does not look great, but ultimately I am expecting this this low to hold. I do think this low is going to hold. Obviously, we'll see what happens. What else, guys? Yeah, longs are still increasing. This is good. This is what we want to see. I like this. This makes a lot of sense. DXY is the big thing right now, go. I want to see DXY start to reverse. No, I have no clue what fundamental or news-based thing is going to happen to make that happen. I do want to see it reverse. That's very important. What else is going on? Let's see. Ooh, not liking that. Quantstack BTC still looks fine. The Bitcoin pairing looks pretty garbage. Ugh, that's disgusting. Well, a daily breaker. That's something, I guess. Not thrilled about this, but you know. XRP. It's shipping. Okay, held all those levels. We're down here at the daily breaker. 3-ace holding. Don't want to see this tested again, but here we are. I really don't want to be selling alts right now just because we're so close to the invalidation on Bitcoin. So, like, it doesn't really make much sense to be selling many assets whenever we are at the invalidation point. I'm very close, right? Very close to be selling assets, but right now. At a 3-day level again here. Don't think I want to add anything. The weekly held. That's actually a major reclaim. I say I don't want to add anything, but this actually looks like something I might want to add. That's a really strong close for CRV. You guys see that? So support or resistance, resistance, resistance. Closed above it. This is now a support level. Let's look at CRV on the USD pairing. How are we looking over here? So I might be adding some CRV. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Am I missing anything? No, I don't think so. I think CRV looks great. I think all around CRV looks awesome. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna add some CRV. Let me go ahead and notepad. So on the challenge account, we have quite a bit of funds available just chilling on the side. So I was wanting to pick up something. All right, CRV I want to add. Ugh, God, what the fuck? Litecoin BTC is retesting that bottom trend line. Not really the place to sell. Ugh, that's gross. Still at the bottom of this trend line, or of this. This is a monthly level. Also a clear support resistance flop. Don't really want to sell here either on the Bitcoin pairing for MTV. H bar? It's a weekly breaker. This is a weekly breaker, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Pretty clear level right now. Log charts clear falling wedge. Ethereum Classic's losing it. Okay, so Ethereum Classic looks bad now. Yeah, it doesn't look as strong as it used to. Ethereum Classic looks pretty shitty. I'm probably going to cut some position here. Buy CRV. I'm going to cut Ethereum Classic. Da, 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 da. That 3-day. I don't like us being in here for so long. That still looks clean. Curvature here. It's really good. Still looks clean on the Bitcoin pairing. You know, I don't really want to sell here. Yeah, I really don't. This is still acting as a support level, and until we lose it, I don't really think it's smart to be selling at this major support level. EOS is also at a major support, the 3-day level. Actually, I don't know if I like that or not. I'd like it, but not anymore. I'm actually flipping pretty bearish on this right now. If you have a second, I was eyeing it today, but your TA is top notch. Which one? Well, what are you looking for? I'm sorry, I'm confused. I appreciate the comment though. Are you looking for an analysis of something? Then I'm pretty bearish on. Nothing really changing on that. Was there a hack on AXS? Was that what happened here? That's what one of the Discord members were saying. Instagram? Like that. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not doing Instagram. Sorry, guys. I don't have an Instagram. I'm not really going to make one for that. I haven't seen anything about an AXS hack. Oh, RLY? Mm. Oh, why? Oh, it's on Coinbase. I already like that. Because if I do like it, I may just get some myself. Let's see. That doesn't look good. Why do you like this? Why are you liking this? I'm just confused here. I am in the opposite boat. I do not like this at all. At all. That looks ugly. Yeah, very, very, very ugly. Why do you like this one? Like what's the I guess I did chart it a bit originally. Oh, this looks really ugly, man. There's no support here whatsoever. Like we're in price discovery to the downside. There's no support anywhere on here. Yeah, it is way down, right? Um, where was it at? Oh, there's more than that. Whatever. There's actually a list of all dead coins in the current in the world. Like that no shit went to zero. I don't know what it's called. But like the thing is about this is there are a lot of coins that have literally went to zero. Like that have no trading volume that you could not sell them if you even tried to, right? This looks like a coin that's similar to that because there's no strength here. There's no reason to be bullish. I don't see any change in market structure or like increase in volume. Like over here, there was some sort of a strength. You can see the pump right here of volume. You have none. There's nothing over here that's showing any sign of life. This coin just keeps collapsing. There's no sign of life here whatsoever. Now, are there bullish divergences on here? Probably, right? But bullish divergences are a secondary indicator, and you can't just trade off of that. And that's probably the only bullish case you have. If there was an increase in volume or an impulse, you try to buy the retracement, but there's nothing here. Like this was a clear impulse, right? So if you were here, go to the entire retracement, you'd be like, oh, well, right here's a golden pocket. And sure enough, you got a little bounce, but once it started losing it, that's why I was, oh, hell no, right? Once you lost the golden pocket, this coin was dead to me, right? If you were to trade this. And that's why like I sold so much Jasmine and things like that. Like once you lose a golden pocket retracement like that, that's a very unhealthy sign, and this is essentially the sort of structure you're going to get afterwards. So there's no strength here. Yeah. No, there's nothing here that's worth a damn. Now, if you do start to see this, right? Like if you sit on the sideline and wait for a strong bounce, um, if it's like whoop, right? Oh shit, right? Oh man, here we go, right? Cool, right? Then what you can do is you can go on here and you can say, all right, well, this is the assumed bottom and this is the assumed top. Now I'm gonna wait and come down here and I'm gonna add some down in this level, right? So when it comes down here, I'll add right here, right? And if you are to get an entry over here at like 19 cents, is that still a good entry? Absolutely, right? Because this is actually a show of strength in the market. And if you zoom out, you can see that after this show of strength that holds, there's still plenty of upside to go, right? You could target from 20 cents up to like 60 cents fairly easily, right? But you got to have some sort of show of strength, and you just don't. There's no show of strength here whatsoever. Every one of these shows of strength have just been sold off into. No, below it. You can call this it. I guess you probably could. I guess so. I don't know. Golden pocket retracement, I guess, sort of. The 702 held here. It stayed in the golden pocket region, then it did bounce to the upside. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know, but nothing on here really giving me much more than hopium, honestly. Go to the cheat sheet, right? Cheat sheet's still in play, guys. As long as we're below here, I have zero issue with being in altcoins, right? If we start getting into here, that's whenever I start having some concern. If we get above here, that's my, oh shit, shit's fucked, right? That's my things are really fucked up if we get above here, right? And if we do bounce and come back down here and break down below here, this is altcoin season. This is legitimately when you're going to have all the crazy runs, right? But right now, main elephant in the room right now is obviously Bitcoin, right? If Bitcoin can just hold on, we will get some major movements on the rest of the market. But we have not got the third drive yet. Yeah, like I'm still expecting further down. Make it very clear. Like I still think we're going to get one more push down. And that's still fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I want to see this low cleared. I want to make a third drive. I want to make this weekly breaker golden pocket wombo combo happen. And I want to see this bullish divergence. Just like this, guys. Like this is what we want. So close. Yep. Where we're at, guys. I don't know what else to say, honestly, guys. Like this is basically what we're going for. So, market's just going sideways for now. We just want to see this level hold. So basically, I'm gonna set an alarm. Probably set my alarm above like 40,000, and I'll set an alarm below 38.5, and I'll set another alarm below 37.3. And basically, if we get above here, then I can be like, oh shit, maybe that was the bottom, maybe this is it. If we get here, I'll be looking to add some entries. And if we get below here, I'll be like, all right, let's look at this. Is this actually a breakdown, right? Is this a capitulation that's happening? So, but ultimately, above here, we're probably pretty safe. Below here, I'm looking for some serious entries. Then below here is, maybe a breakdown's happening. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set those alarms right now. Up here, it's going to be a Bitcoin breakup. Right here. Bitcoin and weekly breaker. Break down. There you go. This is what I want, guys. All right. I think I'm done. Like, I don't really have much else to say, honestly, guys. Like this is where we're at. The plan's clear. I don't really want to mess with the alts right now. So close to invalidation. Like the plan makes sense, and it's time to execute the plan. So that's where I'm at, guys. I don't know what else to say. I think that's it. I think everything is still looking okay. And now it's just time to execute. Yeah. That's probably it, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't really have much else to say. I'm gonna get to sleep and all that stuff. So, but I have my alert set. So if something bad does happen, if something major happens, I'll get notified. But right now, it's just time to execute the plan. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. But I'll post in Discord a market update. But realistically, you guys already know what I'm gonna say, and I will see you guys in the next one. So, like always, thanks for joining in, guys. Really do appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. See you guys. I'm out.